Sewage water, and according to the World Health Organization, is a type of water that changes its physical or chemical composition after a certain process. These changes occur mainly after domestic and industrial use. In many cases, this water is treated in order to leave it with a high level of purity and recirculate it to the bodies or basins of natural water. However, there are cases in which this does not happen, contaminating rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans.
Water is an indispensable resource needed to sustain our lives as humans. By filtering water, we help the water. Sand, grit, and other contaminants in water can cause a plethora of health repercussions. For one, they can damage internal parts, causing frequent replacement and waste. When it comes to freshwater treatment, you can guess how filtration is beneficial. Industrial bags filters are used in things like wells and lake water to filter out contaminants, and also these industrial bags filters are contributing to a minimized environmental impact from the industrial water treatment sector. On the other hand, agglomeration can reduce the cost of pollution abatement through the establishment of centralized recycling facilities. Agglomeration can also create a circular economy by combining waste treatment and pollution treatment systems.
This process is used in large and small-scale wastewater treatment plants such as Petar Salitre in Bogotá, Colombia, or the plants of the University of La Sabana. It is also used in the mining industry to purify the water used for the extraction of minerals. Since it remains with multiple solids and minerals suspended in the water, unit operations such as precipitation, coagulation, filtration, desalination, ion exchange, and freezing are used.
Now, the first phenomenon that will occur in one of the two units operations that we decide to carry out is reverse osmosis filtration. What is the reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis is a technology in which semi-permeable membranes of materials such as substitute cellulose, polyamides, polysulfone, in other words, is a hydrophobic membranes that are used. Reverse osmosis allow the removal of suspended particles such as univalent ions by 90 to 95%, divalent ions by 95 to 99%, inorganic substances such as aluminum, calcium, copper, iron, zinc, magnesium, etc. Organic compounds that pesticides or herbicides, and pyrogens or microorganisms. On the other hand, our second phenomenon present in one of the units operation is sedimentation with a coagulation agent and flocculation. The coagulation neutralizes charge and forms a gelatinous mass that traps particles, increase their size so that sediment can be trapped. Flocculation gently moves or agitates such particles, causing them to coagulate into large masses that settle more easily.
Our reverse osmosis filter is divided into 4 smaller filters. The first filter consists of a metal sponge and potato peel. This in order to trap big solids and agglomerate solids suspended in water due to the linear and branch polymers present in the potato starch. The second filter has potato peel and a gas to agglomerate and remove dirt. Then these are connected with the third filter by an elbow, which should have an angle of 45 degrees. And then we have the third filter that has just gas, and finally the fourth filter that has a kitchen filter paper at the end to decide which the water comes out. For our coagulation process, we use two previously washed ice cream containers and we open a hole in each one so that a hose can pass. Those hoses would lead the liquid into a bigger bottle in which the filtered water is mixed with the coagulant, which in this case is aluminum sulfate. We use 30 milliliters with 1% of concentration. To mix the solution, we use a drill or keeping a manual agitation until the solution coagulates.
In conclusion, the function of the equipment was effectively fulfilled, since the so-called residual water had a change in its physical and chemical appearance that retains its transparency with the help of agglomeration, and the large particles in the water were removed with the help of filtrations by inverse osmosis. Thank you.